Hi everyone, thanks for joining us today. I'm Fritz Hot Zone Fritz here with my friend Snowman Dan. We're here at our favorite hangout spot, Peninsula Park in Pateros. Woo! Ta-da! Alright. Windy, hot, and smoky would probably be my description of how today is shaping up to be. July 27th, 2021. Let's see. Today, we are going to taste test hot dogs that Danny is cooking on a little tabletop grill that he got at our yard sale that we had at the Pateros tennis courts here last month. And a bargain of a deal. And from what I understand, it's already been tested out, and it seems like everything is A-OK, 100% satisfaction guaranteed.
Very good, anyway. Yeah.
It's a very good. Oh, so while we got the hot dogs cooking here, just want to do a few announcements. I am taking a break from the Fritz Hot Zone Show style format of videos, and we'll be going back to what I had been doing originally, where each segment, each video is its own standalone entity. And I think I'll go with the title of Fritz Video Journals. A few of my prior videos have had that title, Fritz Video Journal, and then whatever that particular date was. I figured I'll try that for a while and see how it goes, and then I might go back to the Fritz Hot Zone Show for Season 3. I'll have to check it out. Stay tuned and stay up to date. Ta-da! And today is the 7-year anniversary of when I had my checkout inspection with my landlord down at Fritz Hot Zone Gaming there in downtown Pateros. So where'd that time go? 7 years ago today was the last day that I was in business. And I remember it was either you or Rachel that stopped by the arcade at 10th at a little after 1 in the afternoon, because my checkout inspection was prior to that. And you bought a little waste basket that I had in the arcade for my duration there. It was white. I believe it was a little white. Oh, and you still have it? Oh, awesome. But you were the last customer I had. Yeah, it was either you or Rachel that stopped by and bought that. Because I don't think both of.
Yeah, one of us might have been off at the university still.
Ah, could be. But I had some good times. And oh, do you still have that little mini fridge that you got from the arcade?
Yeah, we do have that one. It still works, but the now it doesn't quite shut. The door doesn't shut, but it gives, you can freeze stuff in there pretty good.
Ah, there you go. Ta-da! And I haven't checked the fire updates for today, but I'm aware of 3 fires that are burning up the Met-Hell River between Mazama and Winthrop. It seems like the most aggressive fire at this point is the Cub Creek 2 one. And last I checked, Sun Mountain Lodge was still at a level 3 evacuation. So I'm not sure what the status is today. Hopefully everything's okay. up there. But it's smoky here. Air quality was moderate in Wenatchee earlier today, and it was unhealthy for sensitive groups here in Pateros. And sounds like we're in for a warm-up this weekend. Temperatures are supposed to reach triple digits. Again, seems like we're playing the same record over and over again for the past month. I think it'll be 104 degrees on Thursday, and then 106 by Saturday. And it was supposed to get to 97 today on Tuesday. So let's just stay cool, everyone. Stay hydrated, and just be careful out there if you're having to travel anywhere. Make sure you have a lot of snacks and beverage, water in the car, just in case. Oh, and a plan. Let someone know where you're going. Ta-da! Ta-da! How are the hot dogs looking? Ah! Ta-da! Ooh, look at that! Ah, well, let me see. La-la-la! 5 at a time. Whoop. There, I don't know if you can see it on the screen, but there, if Danny can point to it. Ta-da! Well, let's give them a try, folks. And for the record, which brand of hot dogs are these, Snowman Dan?
These are Oscar Mayer cheese dogs.
Oscar Mayer cheese dogs. Ta-da! Cheers. Clank. Oh, wow. That's a nice searing on the hot dog from the grill. Good flavor. I like the cheese. Goes with it. Perfect for a picnic. Picnic perfect at Peninsula Park. Peninsula Park picnic perfect. But we don't have any peppers that we could peck. Peter. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would give this hot dog that we made here live at Peninsula Park, I'm going to give this an 8.75. Good deal. Yeah.
8.8.
8.8, Bob. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it, guys. Last night, I had a dream where I was on a flight from Seattle to Honolulu, Hawaii. We were flying over the Pacific Ocean, and I was in a window seat, and the window was on my left. So I looked out, beautiful, clear, crystal clear blue. And this airplane was so large that it had its own restaurant in the back part of the plane. And it was probably the size of, let's see, just the restaurant part. I would say, for comparison, probably as big as this gazebo, this picnic shelter here at Peninsula Park in terms of square footage, I'd say. And they had, so I went to have dinner on this flying restaurant, essentially. And the chairs were black. The tables had red velvet, the tablecloths on them. very upscale, very fancy. The walls were black, and with sconces, lining around. But anyway, I remember I ordered spaghetti, garlic bread, and for dessert, I ordered I don't remember if it was a peach cobbler or an apricot cobbler, but that's not really relevant to the rest of the dream. So I finished eating the spaghetti and the garlic bread, and so I'm sitting there waiting for my dessert to come. Still waiting. And the plane's still flying. So I get up from my table and I go back toward the front where my seat is, to try to track down an attendant to ask, where's my damn dessert, So, but by the time, because there's this curtain, that you draw open that separated the seating area from the restaurant. So I pulled back this thick curtain, walked out, and once I passed that threshold, the plane started descending unexpectedly. Because I looked out the window and we were still nowhere near Hawaii. So this was they were making an emergency landing in the water. So anyway, I get back to my seat, and descending. I look out the window, and water keeps, the water level is getting closer and closer. And then boot thunk, the plane lands on the water, and water starts gushing in from back where the restaurant was. And I remember sitting there in my chair saying, "Where's my damn dessert? I want to at least eat dessert before, I get submerged here." So the last thing I remember is that I'm putting my my hands out in front of me like this, like trying to stop the water, like plugging a hole in the wall. The water's starting to come in through the windows now, and that's the last thing I wake up before I become fully submerged in the water in the dream. So I never did get to eat my dessert. But I ordered it. Well, that dessert was going to be that cobbler, but I never got it, so I couldn't give a score on how it tasted. So I don't know what that means. I haven't really analyzed the symbolism. Because water, that could mean something, and then flying could mean something, and then eating could mean something different. So I don't know what it means when you put all those components. Restaurant. I didn't watch any disaster movies before I went to bed, or I didn't eat anything spicy or out of the ordinary. Cobbler. I didn't have any cobbler. I didn't have any ice cream. I didn't even have spaghetti for dinner. So who knows? Ta-da.